I say good evening to my general public. I know you listening. Tune in to leave you informed on how to get dividends. You politicking with the best.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all around the world. Welcome to another edition of Politic with Permiss right here on WOLB 1010 AM, the home of the Larry Young Morning Show. I'll be your pilot for this afternoon. I go by the name of Permiss. Phone number 410-481-1010. 410-481-1010. Outside of the area, 877-704-1010. 877-704-1010. And if your radio dial is not acting in accordance with your listening pleasures, of course, you can log on to WOLBbaltimore.com. WOLBbaltimore.com. All right. Big, huge show lined up today, as always. All right. But before we get into that, let me introduce my co-host, one half of Politic with Permiss, on the left side of me, Miss Singleton Newman. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm feeling fantastic. It's Thursday. The weekend is here. Thanksgiving is next week.
Absolutely, and I can't wait.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food to eat?
Macaroni and cheese, turkey, stuffing with the turkey, not stove tops.
I know, that's right.
Absolutely.
Home cooking.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what we got?
Well, of course, as always, got to show love to our great supporters. Shout out to Jay McGraw on Motivated Artists Making Records. You can catch them all around the DMV this weekend. So, shout out to MAM Records. They also are giving back with the Thanksgiving season. This is the reason for the season.
Absolutely.
And you can also check out our other great supporter, Street Smart Magazine. You can find them at www.streetsmartmag.com.
Absolutely. And big up to our media sponsors, Mastermind Photography, live in the building, Amplify Video on the camera, as well as big up to Fuquan Promotions, big backbone behind Politic with Permiss, and of course Honey Management. New blog is up. She's doing real big things. honeymanagement.net. She's all over Twitter, Facebook, the whole 9 yards.
And she has the commission.
Absolutely. And before we go into the show, I definitely once again want to shout out everybody who was involved in the Rock the Vote campaign. We was the artists as well as all the organizers on it down at City Hall. It was a huge, definite big look. So big up to Larry Young, Conan, Lil Black, Siv Jones. What's up, Siv?
Hi, Siv.
Yeah! She's in the back over there making it happen. So it's real good, man. So, Sing, what we got?
Well, today we got a really awesome topic. It seems like in this November, it's been the season of giving.
Yes, it has.
And we've had some pretty cool people on. Last week we had Lana Ray with Catwalk for a Cause.
And by the way, let me say, ladies and gentlemen, that was a phenomenal event. I had a great time. The models came out. They ripped the one way. Shout out to Isis King that came by. It was huge.
Absolutely. And they actually gave their proceeds to Johns Hopkins Children's Center. Great organization. Mm-hmm. And I believe they met their goal. So we're going to see how far they're going to go. Mm-hmm. Just wait around for the next Catwalk for a Cause. But today, we are here to talk about hip-hop for the home.
Hip-hop for the homeless, yeah.
And we have some of the big faces that are part of this great campaign to give back to the Baltimore City community.
Absolutely.
And give back to the less than fortunate. The first person I'd like to introduce is his name rings bells all around the city. He is a great entertainer. Ladies and gentlemen, Politic with Permiss. Please welcome Caddy the Don.
Caddy the Don to the show. Absolutely. No problem. Yeah.
Thumbs up, Sam. And the next person who's also another person that rings a lot of bells and is a voice of our sister station, 92Q. Everyone, please welcome Little Black.
Little Black to the show. What's up, Black?
What's good?
I'm good. How you feeling?
Oh, it's a long time coming. I supposed to have been in here with you, so
it
feels good. It feels good.
Yeah.
Y'all got it like it's daytime television with cameras and everything.
We're just looking for Matt Lowry around here somewhere. Well, guys, let me tell you first and foremost, this event right here, phenomenal event from what me and Caddy was talking about off the air. This is the first annual, first of many.
That's right.
Let's take it from the foundation and the root. What was the drive to get this event going?
Well, basically, shout out to Meech with Vision Entertainment and Lano. I believe he's on his way. We all were talking, and they had seen on television. I was reading the newspaper, but they saw on television the issues of the homeless and how Big Gaddy wasn't getting what she usually gets for us contributions.
Mm-hmm.
So we basically figured that maybe it was something that we could do. So, you know, Vision Entertainment, that's the media. Leno's an artist, I'm an artist. So we pretty much got together. We know a lot of people in the city, so we pretty much got everybody on board. Mateo Blue, my brother, he's an artist. He jumped on board with us, and I came straight to Black. And from there, it just kept going on and on with Jeff and Latanya and Nita, and it grew so much, Fred. I mean, it's so big now that I don't want to take all your time up naming everybody, but we got a strong team.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about, man.
To a movement.
Yeah, we got a movement, man, a strong movement.
Huge, huge.
Well, talk about what are the steps that you guys have taken place thus far to make this happen? What was like one of the first things that you had to do in order to put this in motion?
Wow. Actually get everybody together in one place. Because the vision came together on its own. We just facilitated it. Everything happened literally on its own because everybody that was involved wanted to be involved. So we didn't have to do anything but speak it into existence, and everything came from Uncle Jeff coming in, from LY, from you bringing us in. Everyone has even, shout out to City Council President Jack Young. Yesterday, let us use his show in his absence to talk about it. Even from How Amazing giving us the time to expose it onto our AM stations. Even to Al Payne giving us time to expose it on 92Q. So everything just came together because, like I said, this isn't an event that only one person can adapt with. Everyone can adapt with this. Like Jeff says, the only way to not become homeless is to help that homeless person.
Exactly.
So everything came, when the word really hit the fan, everyone came to us. We didn't have to really reach out.
Absolutely. And one of the things also, ladies and gentlemen, this event is just not a one-day thing. It's broken up into 3 days starting tonight, and it's going to go all the way to Saturday. Let's talk about that, the planning behind splitting it 3 days. You know what I mean? As most events is just 1 day. So how was the planning and the logistics broken up into 3 days?
Well, basically, it's funny you asked that because at first we were going to do it in 1 day. But when I reached out to the artists in the city, I got so many responses so fast that we decided to make the concert a two-part. Now, Network of Doves and Blue Art Foundation is the umbrella for the family.
Okay.
Blue, Mateo Blue is an artist. So we decided to have, a press release and an art show to meet the press and meet everybody that's involved. And basically like an introduction to what's going on this weekend.
Wow. Really big, man. Definitely. 410-481-1010. 410-481-1010. Outside of the area, 877-704-1010, 877-704-1010. Log on to WOLBbaltimore.com.
Well, I wanted to know, with this being such a large event and giving back to the city, there's been a lot of online promotion. There's a lot of street promotion. And actually, there are some videos that are floating around on YouTube and on some social networks that are promotional videos. And one of the videos shows Leno actually going around and a couple of others going around and giving sandwiches out to people in the streets. Can you tell us how this has personally impacted you thus far? Like, what emotions do you feel about this whole situation with homelessness?
I'm excited about being able to help a situation. It's been a lot of times in life in the past where I hurt situations. So if I have a chance to give back and really help my city and uplift somebody that's going through something, I want to do that. You know what I mean? It's a good feeling. You know what I mean? Everybody's been through something. If you haven't, I don't think you hear me.
Right. The title itself, and we all are have some form of our hand in the hip hop community. Caddy, you're an artist, Black radio personality. So, in looking at the artists here, is some A-list artists that's definitely on the roster. We just did the Rock the Vote for Hip Hop. So it's good that the hip hop community can unite and do an event like this. When you reached out to, I see got, Boss Man yourself, Test Me, Scar Akbar, April Love. When you came to them with the idea and said we need you to perform, what was it like? What was the response like?
You see it. Self-made. You see it.
Yeah,
Like I said, we've
phone call.
right. We've covered everything. There's no excuse for you not to want to be a part of helping someone with this, because we've covered East Baltimore. We've covered West Baltimore.
Right.
Even if you can't make it to either one of the concerts, we have a whole list of other drop-off spots that you can come to in your neighborhood. The only way you can't come to it is if you're not in this state.
Can't get out in the evening. We have something Saturday morning for the early risers.
Yep.
Wow.
So we've covered the board all the way.
What type of items are you looking for people to give? Is it just food, or are you looking for a variety of things?
Well, we're taking canned foods, turkeys, clothing that you would preferably wear yourself. You know what I mean? Don't give us nothing you're gonna put on yourself.
Right.
Right.
Underclothes.
Right.
I guess we can also take
Toiletries,
toiletries,
stuff like that.
Even trash bags, because the homeless people, that's like their luggage. They need
Yeah.
trash bags. Something that's simple. You can just bring trash bags. Like, it's really nothing we're not accepting, because I talked to someone from the Bugatti Foundation earlier, and what they said to me was, no matter what you bring in, it leaves out. Somebody needs it.
Somebody needs it.
We're not really turning down too much.
But
just give with your heart, though. Don't give something that you was going to throw away.
right.
Mm.
Right.
Give something that you were going to eat tomorrow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.